Cruise news. Mexico has issued an alert for cruisers based upon a rampant crime they are currently seeing against tourists. I'm going to share with you the details on that. Plus, I have the top 10 cruise news updates from across the cruise industry. There's lots going on, but I'm going to get you the information fast coming up. Welcome to the Travel Scouts. My name is Jason and we are your cruise information channel. We get you the cruise news and information you're looking for quickly without wasting your time. So if you love cruising, consider subscribing. Okay, we have the top 10 cruise news updates. Let's go ahead and kick it off with number 1. Someone has reportedly went overboard from Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas cruise ship. This was reported by passengers that are on board the ship. A code Oscar was called last night around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. A code Oscar means that you have a man overboard situation. The captain reportedly also came over the intercom to make the announcement. Spotlights were used and boats were launched to assist with the search. The ship was about 30 miles south of Cuba at the time. No other details are known about the individual, and this report has not been confirmed by Royal Caribbean yet. Stay tuned and we'll share with you updates as they are received. Number 2, the Celebrity Beyond cruise ship has been part of an amazing rescue. This occurred yesterday while the ship was off the coast of Sicily. A ship with 200 migrants broke down in the middle of the sea. As the cruise ship approached, they could hear the migrants screaming and shouting in desperation. They were able to successfully rescue the migrants and they transferred them to the cruise ship. Moving on to number 3, we have a hurricane season update. The Pacific is currently clear with no cyclone formation expected in the next 48 hours. The big news remains in the Atlantic, where there are 5 weather systems that are of concern. These are identified by the red, yellow, and orange icons on the map. 2 of these are active hurricanes, and that's what we want to update you on today. Let's talk about Hurricane Franklin first. It has max sustained winds over 100 miles per hour and is currently near Bermuda. It is projected to continue to move out to sea. But then let's talk about Hurricane Idalia. It is currently in northern Florida and southern Georgia. It will remain over the east coast of the U.S. until midday tomorrow. It is projected to arrive near Bermuda over the weekend. Loads of cruises are being impacted and even travel to ports is being disrupted. Let's pray for everyone's safety during this time. And then for those of us that sometimes fly to our cruise ports, a pretty cool tool is now available. And that brings us to number 4. Google Travel has added a new feature to help us know whether or not we are getting a good deal on our flights. They also give us tips on the best time to book our flights. To get to this new feature, just type in Google Flights in the Google search engine. Then click the link for the Google Flights page. From here, you can enter where you're wanting to go and when you're wanting to go there. Then when you scroll down, it gives you insights into the current pricing. For example, this is the message I received when looking at a flight to Miami. It also gives tips on when the best time to book is. And then number 5, the grand reveal of the details for Disney Cruise Line's newest ship, the Disney Treasure, has been delayed. This was initially scheduled for today, but Disney has said that it is now delayed until September 5th. This will be released via a video at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on September 5th at the Disney Parks blog website. Disney Cruise Line said that during this video, they're going to share never before released details regarding this ship's dining, entertainment, and unique spaces. Okay, we have 5 cruise news pieces remaining, including the top headlines of the day. But quick question, chime in down below. Speaking of Disney Cruise Line, here's the question. Would you consider cruising with Disney Cruise Line? I mean, when you're looking for a cruise, is Disney Cruise Line one of the considerations that's in the mix? Chime in down below with A for yes or B for no. I'd also love to know your insights or thoughts regarding Disney Cruise Line, but now on with the cruise news. Number 6, if the skies are clear tonight on the high seas, the moon will be beautiful to look at. Tonight will be a full moon, but this night will be very unique. For one, it's going to be a supermoon, and that means that the moon appears to be 17% larger and 30% brighter. But it will also be a blue moon, and this is fairly rare. It only occurs once every 33 months. But tonight is extra special because it will be a super blue moon, and that only occurs once every 9 years. So look, that's beautiful on a cruise, but also at your home, wherever it may be. If the skies are clear, go outside and check it out. Then number 7, Celebrity Cruises is making a significant change to their all-included pricing package. Starting October 4th of this year, prepaid gratuities will no longer be included in that pricing. Previously, that package included the classic drink package, basic Wi-Fi, and those prepaid gratuities. It seems that cruise lines are making a lot of changes with their pricing structure. Would love to know your thoughts down in the comments. Next, number 8, data has been released on the average age of cruise passengers. And the average age of a cruise passenger is 47 years of age. And I personally think that is a great age because I had a birthday this week and I turned 47. Also, Kelly, she is also 47 years old. Now, right now, I'm going to show you a chart that has a breakdown of the percentage of cruise passengers by age group. I'm going to read this off very quickly because I know many of you, you're just listening and you're not watching, so here we go. 9% of cruise passengers are 12 and under, 6% are between 13 to 19, 9% are in their 20s, 11% are in their 30s, 15% are in their 40s, 18% are in their 50s, 19% are in their 60s, and 14% are 70 or over. And just for your awareness, World Cruises has the oldest average age at 62 years old, and Caribbean Cruises has the youngest average age at 43 years old. Number 9, a beach club owner in Cozumel, Mexico has been gunned down by hitmen. This was a report by a Mexican news source. He was shot as he arrived home by 2 gunmen who were waving in the shadows. The name of the beach club owner was Eric C., and he owned 2 tourist beach clubs there at Cozumel. The report did not indicate the names of the 2 beach clubs that he owned. Number 10, Mexican officials have warned cruisers of a crime against tourists that has become widespread. There has been a large uptick in criminals stealing the passports of cruise and other tourist visitors. These are highly valuable to criminal organizations that use them not only to gain access to your accounts, but also they use your identity to set up other accounts where money can be laundered. The theft has been occurring when bags are left unattended, perhaps on an excursion or at other times. Mexican officials said that many occurrences have been reported every single day. So a few things real quick regarding this report. The first is just make sure that you're keeping an eye on your bag when you're at port. The second is don't make it easy on a thief. Make sure that if you have your passport with you or other valuables, that you have that in an inner pocket of your bag. It is well secured. Don't leave it in an outer area where they can quickly unzip and grab it really easy. And the third is don't bring your passport ashore with you if you don't need to. Assess what you're doing and what the risk is. If you're just going ashore, for example, to shop in the port area there next to the ship, you're probably going to be okay, so assess that. But regardless of what you're going to do, just always make sure anywhere that you're at that you keep your head on a swivel and be safe. Okay, subscribe and turn the notification bell on to stay up to date with the latest cruise news and information. The next video will be coming out soon, but until then, keep on cruising, and we'll catch you in the next video.